working on a septic system. Most of you know, if you follow me, I started my own excavation company, so I do septic systems. I am in a Cat 316E that I rented for actually this entire week for a couple different projects. And I got it with the Trimble system. It's the same machine I had last year, if you saw when I dug out a big driveway for my parents' landscaping company. So, you can see I got a corner here, a corner here, I got a corner way down there in the hole, and one over here. So this is a replacement job, and I just wanted to kind of show you. I know some of you do septics, so wanted to show you how you can use a Trimble system for that. Thought it might be useful to you. So I don't have the actual scale plan. It's in my truck, but it's raining, so I just have this. It'll work. You'll be able to understand it, I think. So I have a benchmark right here, which is this little pink ribbon. So I'm going to show you how you can do this with the Trimble. So I touch the benchmark, and I'm going to zero it. So if you don't know what this is, you can watch the video playing in the corner right there. I explain how it all works. So now I'm going to scan my laser, which is off of this side. So that means I'm working off the laser now. You can see my laser is up on my 289 over there, because on a big machine the laser is higher up the boom, so sometimes you got to get creative on where you put it. Okay, so if any of this doesn't make sense, the easiest way for me to explain this to you is just think of the arm of your machine. Everybody's used a grade rod. Just think of the arm of your machine as your grade rod, okay? And except you don't have to hold it just level. You can have it completely upside down. It will always know where the bottom of that grade rod is, and it just gives you a reading, a digital reading. So that's all you got to look at. Alright, so I always get phone calls when I'm trying to make videos, but okay, so think of it as your grade rod, except the tooth is the base of your grade rod, and it always knows where it is. Like I said, it can be upside down, it can be sideways, it doesn't matter. It's always going to know where that point is. And it's giving you a digital readout, and you just tell it where you want it to be. That's the easiest way to think of how this system works. So, I touch my point, I scan my laser. Now, the depth that I need to go to, my elevation for that point is 109.58. My bed bottom elevation is 106.85. I've already done the math. Is 2.73. I'm working in tenths. If you know, I use all inches on my Mini because that's what we use, but it's as easy as a change of a button. Now I'm in tenths of feet. Now I also know I need to excavate for 2 feet of sand below my bed bottom, so I need to be at 4.73. So, go in here, enter my depth. You're not going to be able to see this, but negative 4.73. Hit OK. So now it's going to tell you from that tooth, see, as I change, the numbers change, how far away I am from grade. So, from grade, I got to go down roughly 4.6 feet. Remember, it's in tenths. Alright, so I'm going to start excavation down this end. This works for any type of excavation, obviously. So it doesn't matter if you're level or not. The machine has the sensors to tell if you're level. So it accounts for all of that. So I come over here. I have to scan again. right? Because it's always using that as kind of your baseline. Alright, so I scan. It is raining. It's actually usually a problem with the actual laser. When it gets wet, the beam gets all messed up. So then I just dig. I mean, I'm good to go. I'm going to do this whole system with me in the machine, and probably not even get out of the machine if I can grade it real nice. With just me and a guy in my truck who is on his way right now to start getting sand. So 2 guys, I'll be able to do this all and pretty much never get out of the machine. So I'll do a little update when I'm a little farther along in this. Hey guys, so I'm getting to the end of my excavation. So I've got it all dug out, got some sand in already. So I haven't gotten out of the machine to check any grades, so you can kind of see how I think this system is worth it a lot, even, you know, for my landscaping projects, but obviously for an excavator as well. This is the last day I have of this machine on rental, so I don't know if I'll be able to show you putting in the sand, but basically you put it in the same way. You're going to know the depth or the finished height of the bed bottom for the sand. You just figure it out off your benchmark and you plug it in, and you can place the sand in and just keep going. So definitely worth every penny. In my opinion, that's why we bought one. So hopefully that was helpful for you. If you guys ever have any questions about it, you can, the easiest way to ask me questions about anything is on my Facebook. Link to that is in the description of every video. So you can also check me out on there. You can also check me out on Instagram. I started a page on there. Just search the Dirt Ninja. You'll be able to see a couple pictures from this job site. So I post a lot of pictures on there almost daily. So check that out. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey guys, so we've got the septic lines in and the sand in. So sorry I couldn't show you any of the sand. Make a really long story short is this septic had to get redesigned twice because of things we ran into when we were digging. So it got all messed up and the videos weren't any good, so I'm not even going to show them to you, but I'll basically show you how I did it. Another thing to think about is the laser's way over there and the benchmark is over there, just like you just saw. So if you transfer your benchmark, which I did over here, onto this stake, you can zero and then scan your laser. It's just like using your benchmark over there. So if you have to transfer the benchmark, that's an easy way to do it. So I've already got my heights programmed in. You can see this is the top of the sand here, and then that's my other height, which is the base, which is right there. So with the sand, I basically had to start over there and work my way out so I wasn't sitting on top of it. Now we're putting in the stone. So basically that's how I did it with the two different heights. You just work your way out. So I literally have not gotten out of the machine except to set all the pipes. So just want to give you a brief overview of how that worked and how this system is